Seattle. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right, Olave. Again, it's Kamara. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion right is Thomas. On play action, it's Carr. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Carr. There's Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2. Olave motioning to the left. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. In motion right is Thomas. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down and 6 now. In motion left is Thomas. Now a play fake. Carr. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7. Geno now to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Walker now on 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Here's Smith. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Eskridge, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Again, it's Charbonnet, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
A give for Walker running right. And some strong running. Down right around the 25. 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Smith. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the 1st with Walker. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the out.
Now they send the tight end in motion left.
56 is Mike, 56 is the Mike. You don't want none, baby, you don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Here's Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Thomas, the man in motion left. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Carr on the bootleg. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Carr. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Group E able to add the PAT, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The final shot here before break. Smith. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Walker with another carry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Smith going to move him around. Now Gino on 1st down. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. A give. This is Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Thomas goes in motion left. Carr going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Carr now on 1st down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. In motion right, Olave. Play action. Now it's Carr. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The slot man in motion right. Carr to throw again. That is caught. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And they'll turn to Kamara, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
I'm ready to take over, baby. Staying, don't
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Eskridge, the man in motion. Again, it's Walker. And he's got room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 4 down. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 36, 36.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
24 is the mic.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 32. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. In motion right, that's Metcalf. And they'll run on third down with Charbonnet. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Stay with your man.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, 8 yards to go. Straight ahead, Walker. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here now, 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially